TaskMap provides a core set of data fields for every task in a process. TaskMap Professional also provides 6 user-defined fields that you can customize to capture the data that's important to you. The first 2 are pre-configured for entry of numbers and text, but all 6 fields can be customized by using the TaskMap Options button. Select the Advanced tab, and if it's not already selected, the User-Defined Fields tab. For each of the 6 fields, you can define a name, a data type, a data format, and the text that the user sees when they hover over the name of the field in the Shape Data window. For example, let's say we want to collect a set of key performance indicators or KPIs for this task. That will be a numeric field. Because it's a number, we can restrict it to integers or whole numbers or floating point numbers with decimals. I'll just leave it at general so we can enter both. And then change the prompting text to tell the user to enter the key performance value for this task. Next, let's say we want to create a text field to store deliverables, so we can enter one or several deliverables for this task. It is a text field. We'll leave the default data format as normal and enter prompting text. Next, let's define a field to hold the expected start date for this task. We'll select Date as the type. Whenever you change the data type, you'll get a warning, because if you have data in this field already, changing the data type may cause loss of that data. In this case, that's fine. This is a new map. There are a variety of date formats. I'll leave it at the North American default. And let's enter the prompting text. For the 4th field, let's create a list of status values so that the user can indicate what the current status for this task is. Visio provides 2 list types. In a fixed list, the user of your map must choose a value from the drop-down list that you provide. A variable list, the user can choose one of the values you provide, but can also enter their own ad hoc text. I'm going to select Fixed List, acknowledge the warning, and now the key for creating a list is to enter a semicolon separated list of values, as you see in the prompting text at the bottom. Let's do that to indicate that the user can identify this task as not started, in progress, completed, or on hold. And as usual, let's change the prompting text. I'll stop there. We could customize the other 2 fields, but let's click Apply and Close. And now we see our KPI field. If we hover, optional, enter the key performance value. We see the prompting text for deliverables, start date, and status. For KPI, we defined this as a numeric field. If I inadvertently enter text, when I click to the next field, Visio prompts me and says, hey, that's supposed to be a number. And if I enter 13, then I can move to the next field. For deliverables, let's say for this task, we're supposed to prepare a budget. So preliminary budget for this project is the deliverable. For the date field, I can type a date, or I can use the ellipsis button and select a date from the calendar. Let's say this is a task that's going to begin shortly after the 1st of the year. And finally, for the status value, I can select one of the entries from the drop-down list. Let's indicate that this task is in progress. You've now created a set of user-defined fields for the tasks in this map, and these fields apply to every task on every page in this map. If you'd like to reuse this set of data fields, one of the best ways is to select File, Export, choose File Type of Template, and then create a custom TaskMap template so every new map you create will automatically inherit these fields. Harvard Computing Group has provided a core set of data fields that are suitable for most tasks in most process maps. However, if you need additional data fields, TaskMap Professional provides 6 user-defined fields that you can customize to meet your needs.